start hello YouTube, hello recording, and there we go. Hello Facecam. Alright, we're all set up now. Yeah, I decided to start on intermission, I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of fun. So you could see me sort of setting up the desk instead of just being, you know, completely in the background while I get stream started. That should be fine over there.
Stream.
Need a better way to handle the keyboard, but yeah, struggle for another day. So, as the
Nobody knows the struggle.
10.192 million a lot. Depends what you're asking about. Let's see. So today... Oh, now it doesn't want to focus? There we go. So today I'm painting some Heroforge minis. And they're very dark right now, so the camera doesn't want to pick it up. But that's my character. And then this is all of my party mates. All ready to go. I'm going to hopefully get some nice paste jokes going on all these tonight.
It's Crackle's new business. Instead of Postmates, it's Party Mates.
Combined impressions last month. You must have hell of a repertoire. Samus Girl, what's one of your favorite impressions? You got a good Richard Nixon. I mean, I feel like the Richard Nixon impression on Futurama is actually pretty great. You wouldn't think it's a good impression, but you wouldn't think that's a good impression to have in the repertoire, but I don't know, man.
Yeah, I guess
I think they do a lot. I think they get a lot out of that character.
I think they do. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about it like that. I don't know. I did the fucking Green Goblin today at work because we were painting Christmas ornaments, and I was holding one, and I was like, I really just feel like Norman Osborn throwing the pumpkin bomb, being like, Godspeed, Spider-Man.
You could have been like that, but you chose not to be.
I mean, I did throw it. Fired today.
Not that type of impression. Haha.
Too late. We're doing impressions now.
Why is Bobby joking about getting fired?
I didn't get fired.
Thank you.
But Grackle can do an excellent Nico impression.
Wow. Did I do it?
Yep, you did it. You got it.
So bring up this brightness a little bit. That's pretty cool, though. That's for your, like, baseball streams and stuff, right? And you make videos? 10 million's a hell of a number.
I thought we were still talking about dental work, and I was like, that's a lot of dental impressions.
Oh, you had an even third interpretation of impressions. Wow. We're all so confused today. Anyway, I am trying to paint a drow road here. I also made a drow because I thought the darkness spell would be really fun to mess with at higher levels.
I think you're really fun to mess with.
But there's official art with purple skin tones, and I was like, ooh, that's my jam. Let me try to do that.
It's true. That is your character.
Violet, you're turning violet. Kind of a face here, honestly.
Yeah, they always become blueberries at the end. What do you mean? It's just like a one hell of a thing to say to a parrot.
Like, oh yeah, during testing this didn't work at all, and we've had to kill a lot of people about it.
Oh. Yeah, it is dark.
And then the Oompa Loompas come out and they just go, Oompa Loompa Doompa, your daughter's dead. Yeah, you tell him, Nico.
Should I ask the dentist for my teeth back?
They will not give them to you. It's biohazardous waste. Unless you negotiate it with them beforehand.
But they might give you fake teeth.
No, it's money. Or they just give you a hand.
Nicely and pay, they might give it to you.
They just give you a handful of Tic Tacs, and they're like, yeah, here you go.
If you ask nicely and give them thousands of dollars, they just might.
It's true. They'll actually give you someone else's teeth. They're like, you don't need your own teeth. You can take these. We got them from a goat.
The goat.
Hi, Pajama.
Hi, Pajama. I have my wisdom tooth around here somewhere. That's pretty chill.
That is kind of cool. I definitely
Where are
did
your
not
wisdom
get to
teeth,
keep
goddess
mine.
of wisdom?
What?
Where are your wisdom teeth, goddess of wisdom?
They didn't let me keep them. I didn't think to ask.
Hmm.
Listen, you. Where are your wisdom teeth, grackle of
Spackle?
ignorance?
I don't know, I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna call yourself all wise and stuff, maybe you,
Listen, the teeth were siphoning away my wisdom. That's why I had to have them out.
that's fair.
I don't think you understand the situation that wisdom teeth are really in.
That's fair. Hmm. There you go. Hey, look, that purple's covering pretty well.
Did you just say you were eating?
What?
Did you say
Said unmuting. I muted for a second to talk to you off
Grad
camera.
student content creator, I don't have any money. Almost took the club budget down to negative $26,000.
Oh boy. That's very negative. I assume
Now, was that
that'd
an
be right
accounting
before you-
error in a spreadsheet, or did you accidentally spend all that money? Because if so, I'm surprised they let you leave alive. Now they'll let you leave alive. Oompa, choompa. Oh, so you spent that money.
Oh, whoa.
That's bad. It's like incredibly bad.
Holy hell, that's an impressive amount of money to accidentally spend.
That's too much money to accidentally spend. I know how much money they used to have. They're just like the guy from Depeche Mode. You ever seen that fucking scene in Venture Brothers?
No?
Where, they're at like the Monarch and Dr. Girlfriend are at like a thing at the Venture compound, and like there's a bunch of other villains and people there, and like Dr. Monarch, the Monarch is like, oh my god, I think it's the guy from Depeche Mode, and he's like, he's with a hot woman. He's not gay. And like Dr. Girlfriend's like, no, honey, he's not gay. And he's like, but he's the guy from Depeche Mode. I actually don't know what Depeche Mode is. Is it a band?
Yeah, it's like a new wave band.
Okay. Okay, what's the plan? Tell me the plan. I don't even know your plan. By the way, speaking of impressions, I feel like I did a pretty good job just now.
The Oompa Loompas?
No, the Monarch and Dr. Girlfriend.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice the impression. I think that's how seamless it was.
Thanks. I remember when I used to read you bedtime stories, when we were long distance, you always really liked the voices I did.
Yeah, you put so much effort into them.
I always did. And I still do, baby. It's good old yeehaw times. Why yee your whole ha when you could ha your whole yee? Hi, welcome to this incredibly strange seminar. You yeed your whole ha into that.
Okay.
You are really hyping up this guest, and I do not think you can deliver with your comparison.
What do we got? Oh, I haven't been keeping up. Hold on a second. 60K, that's a lot. Plan was to make... We should make 140k. Okay. Oh. Huh. Damn. Better than best since Robin Williams is gotta be a hell of a good guest. Oh, he just showed up. Oh, okay, that's kind of adding context to that story.
What?
Apparently, Robin Williams just showed up.
Oh, damn. Okay. I knew he was cool like that, but I didn't know how. That's just how he is.
Okay, this step up in skin tones was a bit much. Bit much, fam. Gotta tone that down.
I need go. He's really stance up on that desk, huh?
Mhm.
You can see his fur go in and out of focus. Ah. I like that you said we didn't pay Robin Williams. You weren't on SARPA in the 90s. Yeah, I feel like that makes a lot of sense considering that public safety concerns are usually pretty high at cons.
Yeah, I feel like I should actually go all the way back to mid-tone here. It's too damn bright.
On back to mid-tone. Mid-tone, take it
Let's actually
back.
focus on other areas first.
Pee Wee Herman sold me crap.
What? 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 Oh,
Okay?
wait.
Ah,
So where's the sword?
ah,
Oh no!
what did you do?
I messed up!
What have you done?
No!
No!
Where did it go? I bumped it into the camera and now the sword tip is gone. Oh god, Nicho, where'd it go? Oh no. Oh, I might have to reprint this one.
What?
I might have to reprint her. I don't know that I can fix that.
Well, you know, the good thing is that you own the file now.
I do. I have no idea where that went. Oh no.
That's what you should get for having a tiny sword.
Resin's so brittle for real, fam.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for detail work, but the problem is the details are delicate.
Maybe I should be using a different medium to print these so it's less, like, hard.
Hard resin makes weak men.
I guess I'm just gonna do a little more skin tone practice, because, you know, free model here. So,
Free model. Are you free falling?
yeah. That I am. Okay.
Anyone do anything fun this past
Tones
weekend?
are starting to look right. So
Anyone
was it?
do anything fun this past weekend?
Did I do anything fun this past weekend?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you?
I feel like it was a big restful weekend after Thanksgiving. That was nice.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, this already came in the case. That's nice.
Let's do some nice shadowy eyes.
Give him a smoky eye. Smoky the eye. Meow, 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 meow. I had a friend in high school who had a cat named Smokey. I always used to go, Smokey the cat. Meow, meow, meow. Guy was one weird dude. He was cool, but weird guy. He's a cop now.
Huh. Smokey and the cop.
Smokey and the cop. What the? Hold on a second. What is this? Okay, what is this?
It's a button. It's a power button.
Oh, it's real astute, babe. It goes into the ATX like 20 pin. Is it for discharging?
Possibly.
That's nuts.
That makes sense. Just held up like an ATX pin connected to an on-off switch.
Yeah, like a momentary switch.
Oh, that was sustained. Didn't look very momentary.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I get those mixed up. That's probably not important. Why would you do steroids? They would hurt you. They would harm the body you're trying to build. Bodies cannot be built this way. Imagine that's how you started the stream, like, oh, the audience is thought about doing steroids!
Yeah. Alright, come on. Focus in. Alright, tones on the face are kind of looking rough from far away, but I think we can save it, chat.
Let's just practice.
This face is so tiny compared to what I normally do.
Anybody be? Adios, buddy. Adios, amigos. Yahaha. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. Probably need some eyes.
I hate to be the one to break your heart about this, but I don't think we're going to be allowed to compete in competitions like that anytime soon.
Oh. Yeah.
Considering what just happened.
It's over.
You know about that, right?
I know.
For those of you that are not aware, there's actually a trans woman who most recently won the Strongest Woman in the World competition. But I guess didn't disclose at any point that she was trans. And they found out afterwards, and it was like a huge fucking deal. And by that I mean they made it a huge deal, even though it probably shouldn't have been.
Rough. Kind of just tune myself out of any news cycles involving trans votes.
I can't.
I know.
God has cursed me with perpetual awareness. It's like the worst D&D stat you could have in a modern world.
Probably got that high perception.
Hi, it's me, Perpetual Awareness. Were you aware? I gotta, like, say it like a YouTuber would.
Oh, Sammy, your message might have been flagged because even though I understand you were saying it in a non-derogatory way, you did say that bodybuilding is very gay, and I don't know what you expected Twitch to do with that.
Sure.
Man, maybe I shouldn't get so caught up just painting a face.
You know, you gotta start somewhere.
It's what I'm interested in right now. Keep messing that one up though. Yeah, that is not how I'm gonna do the eyes on these, let me tell you. Come on. Ah. It's like a freaking Super Saiyan. No. Wrong, not doing that.
I'm sorry, did you say Super Saiyan?
I did.
He offered Gramps some Super Saiyan, and he said, I'll take the soup. That's an old NPR bit. Called Bad Jokes. Actually, it's from the Prairie Home Companion movie with John C. Reilly. Which, when you say it's a movie, like, it doesn't sound quite right.
They had a Prairie Home Companion movie?
They had a Prairie Home Companion movie about the show Prairie Home Companion. And John C. Reilly played, God, what's his name? Garrison Keillor, yeah.
Oh.
Also, there was like some weird nonsense in it where somebody was like an angel of death that kept going to their shows. There was a lot of stuff that happened in that movie. I'm sorry you're not up on the meta for the Prairie Home Companion film from 2009. I think I've only ever seen it once, so you wouldn't be the only one who's not up on the meta.
How does a movie have a meta?
I don't know, you gotta understand all the metaphysical properties of it. It's like the Fountain of Youth, but film. Film of youth. The folly of youth. As they say in King of the Hill, dinner, like youth, will be served. That's also a wild series. Actually, it might be one episode. You remember the King of the Hill episode? Where they're going to like I think they're going to like a Dallas... I think they're going to a Cowboys game, but it's not in Dallas. It might be in Louisiana. And they wind up visiting Bill's like family home, and they find out that like his whole family is just nuts, but not in the way that they thought they would be.
No, don't know that one.
Yeah, okay, so Meryl Streep plays his aunt. They live on like a big southern plantation, basically, in the middle of the Louisiana. And they don't really have anyone to take over the family because he has 4 cousins, one of them's male, and he's very obviously gay. And he has 3 other female cousins. 2 of him, those who are cousins by marriage, and have had their husbands die. So he spends the entire episode trying to figure out which one he's not related to. I think he gets it wrong, so they wind up leaving.
Oh. Okay.
But that's the same one where, like,
She's the Joker, baby. Alright, we're gonna put that face away for a while. I have lost the plot. Let's focus on something I can do.
I also don't know who Veronica Sawyer is. Hi, Nico. He's sniffing his little pads. He's like, my feet are great. You ever seen
achievable?
my feet before?
I think the Satyr is achievable. Let me pull up my photo here.
Drink water.
Oh, thank you.
It wasn't me. And if you too want to play the Grackle game and redeem things for Grackle, I'll tell you what.
Okay, gotta
You
look at
can.
how this is painted. One sec.
The main character of Heathers lets her kill like 3 people. Yeah, I didn't watch Heathers. I had a partner who was really into it and showed me a couple of the songs, and I was like, this is not my jam. And I never went back.
Reference photo. Okay. I think I can do that. Start with a taupe base layer. Oh, this is a swirly paint. This is a swirly paint. I forgot about that.
Just imagining the paint being like,
No, it is. Where did my poker go?
sure do love them French painted taters.
Great. How am I supposed to?
I actually don't remember which one she showed me. That's a great question. Because God, it was like 10 years ago now. No, I think it may have been 8 years ago. It's still really weird that I can say that I have adult memories from 10 years ago.
I'm almost there, fam.
You're pretty close. You have the most adult memories of anyone I've ever witnessed. They're all yours, and they're all adults.
Alright, there it is. There's the taupe.
New taupe.
I'm trying to get the underside of these painted. This color.
I have questions. I'm not sure if I want answers to. Anyone here part of the official Spackle Grackle Discord?
Woo!
If you're not, you're missing out.
Babe, hit exclamation point Discord in chat.
I sure will. Frick. Well, I would. But, there we go. Yeah!
Yeah!
Ring that bell, hit that Discord, drink your Ovaltine.
Oh, yeah.
The Discord's pretty fun. We, people are encouraged to post a lot of pics of their work in progress stuff, and it's also just a pretty good place to come chat.
Yeah, it's chill. It's chill like that.
There'll always be fresh pictures of Nico.
Nope. Nico, you're making it dusty over here.
Yeah, buddy.
You're making me sneeze on camera. How dare you?
You dusty, you musty, you crusty. He is a little... Actually, no, he's not crusty right now, but his eyes do get crusties. And I gotta clean them for him, because he's a little baby. Once they start getting crusty, you can't really get them. Like having an actual... It's like wiping a 3-year-old's nose, you know? They know that they're uncomfortable, but they don't want you to fix it.
Yeah. Because fixing it's also uncomfortable.
Yeah.
They just want to be comfortable.
There you go. What are you looking at? Practically, your attention's been asked for the chat.
My attention has been asked by the chat. That was a highlight of my message. What is my official stance on the shape of the Earth? I don't think we'll know until Sherwin-Williams finishes covering it.
That's maybe my favorite joke you have.
Cover the Earth. Oh shit.
Sorry.
You okay?
I dropped a screwdriver. Sorry for those of you at home using the Spackle Crackle screen as a sleep aid. I don't think there's too many of you. Although I'm pretty sure bomb kangaroos sometimes will listen to this right before they go to bed.
True. Sorry for the sultry tones of us dropping stuff.
I can drop more stuff if it helps.
You're listening to the dulcet tones of dropped phones here on Spackle Crackle.
The dulcet tones of steel bars being dropped down the stairs.
That didn't rhyme like mine did.
Alright, well. I guess that's true. You win this round, Spider-Man.
What? What? NPC Wargaming.
Hey!
Quick, everyone go follow them. Yee.
Welcome in, NPC Wargaming
Thank you for the
and
raid.
friends.
Hello. I don't know who you are, but welcome. Thank you for stopping by and raiding my stream. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by. We hope you enjoyed
Bringing
your
some
stay.
nerds. Sweet. Here, I'll quickly give you a follow back. Hey, the auto shout-out worked. That's great.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh.
pretty good.
Thank you, Dragon Dew, for the follow there. Hello, hello. I assume you also do, like, mini painting and wargaming? Normally I'm painting Warhammer over here. I took a break to do some D&D minis. Nito, what the hell? Don't take advantage of the distraction. That's wrong of you.
That's
You
our
know.
cat. He
That's
takes
our cat,
advantage of the
Nico.
distraction, and that's wrong of him.
He wanted to knock over my paint, and he waited till you guys came and distracted me. It's very mean. Thank you, NPC Wargaming, for following as well. Oh. Yeah, that part's still broken.
Oh, the following? Oh, yeah.
That part's still broken. I don't know why that's happening.
Thanks for the nerds.
I'll have to check out StreamerBot and see why it's being silly.
Welcome to our home.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, like I said, I'm Spackle Crackle. Normally I'm painting orcs of some persuasion, but I've got a D&D campaign starting in a couple weeks, so I'm trying to paint Heroforge minis for everyone. Right now I got this little satyr going on, and I'm trying to get all of his, I don't know, all of his parts painted, I guess.
Painted
I'm
parts.
kind of figuring out the color schemes as I go here. It's the first time I've painted Heroforge models too, so like they're a very different scale than Warhammer, and I'm kind of figuring it out and panicking. I tried painting this face, and it's a little bit Clown Prince of Crime, so we'll figure that one out later.
I think you're doing a pretty good job.
Saw a battle wagon. Did I not update battle? Oh fuck. I didn't update my stream info. I'm sorry. I was painting the battle wagon last week, but I'll show it to you. I was actually working on this at a game store last night. So let me catch you up on it. This is the battle wagon right now, which it's starting to look pretty snazzy. This is the first time I've really done a lot of edge highlighting, and I feel like it looks really nice. I kind of thought I would hate edge highlighting, but now I'm doing it and I'm like, damn, it's boring, but it really does have an effect, huh? Snaz wagon. Is it that snazzy? I don't think it's snazzy. Did I say something about a snaz wagon? I don't have a boom deck as snaz wagon, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, this is what I painted so far. I still haven't gotten to a lot of the weapon options. I just did the dry brush metal in here, which looks really nice.
Snazziest wagon in the city.
But I'm taking my sweet time on this one because it's a lot of surfaces to paint. And it's hard to make them all look interesting. Like this side here, a little bit lacking. Could use some more variety. Maybe back here as well. Yeah, thank you. Checkerboards are like one of my favorite things to paint, weirdly. I do them all freehand with no guide because I don't know, prideful.
Pride cometh before the sky.
I don't like having pencil marks on there after I paint the grid, and normally I get it close enough without having to do all that, so yeah, I love doing freehand checkers.
You want to introduce the disembodied voice to your new chatters?
Oh, of course, the disembodied voice is my fiancée, Samus Girl. She's on the other side of the office and not on camera tonight.
Sometimes we do have camera, and tonight's not one of them nights.
Tonight's not one of them nights, but she's always here to hang out and provide commentary.
That's true, and I help manage the chat.
She has her own stream sometimes where she does some speed running. Lately, you've been running Metroid randomizers, right?
Yep, Metroid Fusion randomizers. I try to run the randomizer race every week for the Metroid as part of the Metroid Fusion Discord, and I am starting to do more stuff with the Frame Fatales group as part of GDQ and Lady Arcaders. So.
Yeah, that's the vibe. That's who we are. Thank you for stopping by with your raid. Feel free to raid and run if you need to. But yeah, I appreciate you taking the chance on me here.
We appreciate it.
Sorry I didn't change my stream title, but at least you still got to see my battle wagon. Battle wagon.
The battle wagon sounds like a playset you'd get as a kid.
It's a playset you get as an adult, but
okay,
go on.
Yeah, I know. I meant more like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles type thing, you know?
It honestly feels like those old it feels like action figures because it has all these little accessories you can pop out and play with and replace.
I think that's pretty cool.
It's so cool. Like, you don't have to commit to weapon options. You can just kind of mess around.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good night.
Absolutely. You're starving. Absolutely. Go get something to eat. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I will try to catch one of your streams in the future. Following you now, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright. Thanks again. Bye.
Bye. What were we talking about?
I have no idea. We got raided and my brain went away.
You know, it's like something you gotta demand your whole attention to when it happens.
That's true. It's only polite.
Did you have like a favorite set? Because we were talking about Ninja Turtles. Did you have a favorite Saturday morning cartoon that you really liked?
I feel like I watched a lot of PBS cartoons growing up.
That's true, but I
don't
don't
know
think
that I
those
had
were
a
on, like,
Saturday morning one.
Yeah. I think PBS is more of like a weekday cartoon type deal.
See, the thing about it is we spent so many Saturdays in the summer camping as a kid, or well, in our camper, that we didn't really watch a lot of cartoons.
That's fair.
So I watched a lot of cartoons on like weeknights and stuff.
Cartoon. Yeah, I really liked Recess.
Recess was good.
We didn't have Disney Channel when I was a kid, but we did have ABC, and that meant that we could watch Disney-related cartoons on Saturday morning.
Nice. I'm gonna base coat the skirt here. Kilt, whatever it is, with taupe all over, even though it's thin as hell. Then come up lighter on the top here.
Taupe sounds like an old person color.
Yeah, it sure does.
Like you'd be like, you know, I got this new car, it was taupe.
I got a new Buick, the interior is taupe.
That's great, Granddad. $1985 taupe Buick.
It's like I did Earth Tone, you know?
I do love a good earth tone.
And look at that coverage to die for. Indeed. It's so watery.
I'm sorry,
This paint is getting so decrepit. It's about to buy a Buick.
Oh no!
It's old enough to buy a Buick now. Hi Taco. We were talking about how taupe is an old person color, and this paint is acting old now.
Hi, Taco.
Taco, we gotta figure out Adepticon stuff. We talked about it, but I need to get you on like hotel reservation, so reach out about that, please. But good to see you, by the way. Thanks for following me on Instagram. You and like everyone else on Twitch is following me on Instagram all of a sudden, which is really nice.
Show up to the Instagram. Spackle did a pretty good job curating it.
Yeah, I should really have an exclamation point Insta. Oops.
Wait, you don't have one for the Instagram?
I don't think I do.
Well, it's the same name as the channel, so
It's true, I got everything.
shouldn't be too hard to find. Just in case.
It's Spackle, not Crackle. At Crackle.
You know what I'm saying?
The Crackle went out of business.
We don't talk about that. I think this case is missing a standoff.
Oh. I might have extras.
Hold on, let me check this.
I got rid of my Insta back in July but made a new one. Oh, okay. Cool. Because I feel like I was already following you, so I'm not sure why I had to follow you again. But okay, that makes sense. Sorry you got rid of your Insta. I'm not really sure why that happened, but good to see you back.
Spackle. Crackle. You call yourself Spackle Grackle, but how much spackle have you really eaten?
Don't ask about that, man.
You don't want to know. It's too much. More than your feeble mind can comprehend.
Yeah. Not the biggest fan of Facebook Meta. Yeah, I got you. People don't really touch Blue Sky. It's true. I mean, your Insta is almost like your business card.
Yeah, you
in
know,
art spaces.
everyone said they were going to transfer over to Blue Sky, and then only some of them did, and the rest of us just didn't care.
Jeebus Cretus, look at that. I messed up. Gang, I messed up.
What'd you mess up?
Look at the screen.
Oh no. That's a lot of paint.
It's okay.
Nico, go ahead and eat it.
Nico, come look it up. I can fix it.
Oh, you can. What a wonderful paint, George. You threw it all away.
Yeah, now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do ahead of Adepticon, or do at Adepticon. Because I was thinking I was going to finish up that diorama project I started and enter like Golden Demon with it, at the very least, even though, you know, now it's like 3 months out and I still haven't finished building it, and I'm like, is that really something I want to spend the next 3 months doing?
Sure.
I could also spend 3 months finishing my orc army and play with it and have it all painted.
Hey, what a wonderful orc, George. Just threw it all away. I know we keep saying that we shouldn't make that joke.
No, it's just weird.
We
It just weirds
constantly-
people out.
Yeah. We have like this running bit on the channel about It's a Wonderful Life.
We just keep going back to It's a Wonderful Life over here. I don't know why. It's just in our heads now.
Because it's always a wonderful life in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
Probably gonna submit one of the Red Goblin minis. Okay, chill. Yeah, I see, like, I'm still excited about that project, and I feel like if I sit on it for too long, I'm gonna lose the excitement entirely. But also, I feel like it's a shame that I have all these cool orcs and I'm not actually playing games with them consistently.
Well, aren't you gonna check out that one place now for games?
Yeah, the one I was at on Monday.
Yeah, the one you did painting at.
Yeah, maybe. They only do it on Mondays, though, which is when we kind of meet up with our friends.
Yeah, but I have therapy on Mondays sometimes. So you can do it then.
Yeah, I could occasionally go up there. Go back and work on one of my minis and push the detail up. Oh, okay. I got you. Like, I think it would be a good experience to go chase that, but I don't know. It's not super taking my interest right now.
Crackle's advice is to go chasing those waterfalls.
I love chasing waterfalls, dude. How'd you know?
You're like a dog with a waterfall.
I never know what I'd do if I caught. I've almost, like, I'm kind of settling into a slop era a little bit, is what I'm doing with mini painting. I don't know, I'm kind of like, I just like doing very simple paint jobs and trying to make them look clean.
Crackle in for sloth.
Which is arguably what you should be doing for Golden Demon, but, hush. Don't talk sense to me.
Okay, Crackle.
Yay.
Don't sloths make a really weird noise?
I wouldn't know. They can never keep up with me.
I don't like sloths. They disappoint me. Speaking of sloths, I was thinking about this morning. I always forget. So, we watched a little bit of Full Metal Alchemist. We watched Brotherhood because we started with the correct one.
In the comments, tell Samistral she's wrong.
Maybe don't.
Vote no on referendum
What?
10.
No!
This message is brought to you by Drackle.
Anyway, so we started with Brotherhood, which is the canon anime. And I always forget that the homunculus between the two anime are way different. Because some of them, they kind of knew which ones were going to be which, because they had some manga to go off of. But some of them, they just had to guess. And the funniest example of that is Sloth. Because in, the manga and Brotherhood, Sloth is just this really huge, yoked dude who never wants to move or do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But in the anime where they didn't know what was going to happen, Sloth is instead a woman who looks identical to their dead mother who can turn into water.
That's not sloth, man.
That doesn't feel very slothful.
Doesn't feel slothful. No, I'm sticking to my failing combo. Use classical painting methods on minis and get ignored. Oh, I'm sorry, friend.
That's a winning combo if I ever heard one. Get ready for one hell of a one. Well, 6 weeks till Sunday. By that again, I'm going to kiss you.
Oh.
I love you.
Hello.
Oh, see me.
I mean, I like it. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. You're talking about it like you didn't like it, and that made me sad.
We have a kind of crazy week this week.
Do we?
I don't know, we're just doing a lot of stuff.
Oh my god, we're engaging with so many friends this week, it's wild.
We made a lot of new friends recently, and the thing about that was that we started making those new friends before Thanksgiving, and we went away for Thanksgiving, which means that we didn't really get to hang out with anyone.
And now we're like, hang out with everyone.
Yeah, now we're trying to cram all of that into, like, this week and next week.
Yeah.
And it's just... It's not a thing that we couldn't do, it's just kind of wild, because there are definitely some weeks we've had where it's just been like, what do we got going on this week? Nothing.
Yay.
And that's kind of nice sometimes,
Oh no, it's just the heavy metal style. Oh, okay.
Heavy metal, eh?
Now Taco, don't hurt me, but I think I might like heavy metal style. I've never heard a positive opinion about it from actual painters. Like, everyone talks about it like it's a big bad thing, but honestly, like, I've kind of been doing it. Kind of into it.
You kind of into it, really? Into it, QuickBooks?
Like my friends got me into edge highlighting recently, and I don't know. I think maybe they.
What are you doing?
I think maybe everyone was wrong about it. I mean, sorry, I'm trying to talk about this like I just got addicted to a new type of drug. That's
did
the
you?
joke. I might have.
Oh.
Sorry, everything fell apart. Like, my life will fall apart after all the...
It's like your life after all the drugs.
I mean, edge highlighting kind of works, so... It's kind of cool, though.
I will say, it's been really terrible, though, watching your descent into addiction. Like...
Yeah.
But what am I gonna do, you know? Just your wife.
No, I know there's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's funny, like, I keep trying these painting techniques that people really like to harp on, like edge highlighting and like freehanding checkers, and I'm like, I don't know, I think I like it.
Okay, I know what you mean when you say freehanding checkers.
Yeah.
But all I can think of is just you, like, trying to play checkers but not putting the pieces in the grid.
Abstract checkers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's like checkers, but you have to measure to see if you're within an inch of your opponent before you can jump them. That's how Warhammer is.
That's how real life is, too. If you're not close enough to your opponent, you can't jump them.
It's true. You're right. Checkers does teach you valuable life lessons like that.
I'm right, and I should say it. Have you been jumped while playing checkers? You may be entitled to financial compensation.
Do orcs and greenstones with lots of skin texture. Very yellowy in the greenstones and orc tones. That's fair. Yeah, when I've really painted up orcs to a higher standard, I do go more toward the pistachio yellow type of orcs. I really like how it looks. Although my recent orcs have been like base coat and a wash. So they're a little bit more plain Jane.
Malevolencies, malpractices, or malfeasances? These are just a few of the wizards that have harmed our clients.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I've been thinking a lot about the Mexico brothers recently. You don't know who they are, they're attorneys.
They've gone very yellowy in their greenstone and orc tones. Oh, they have. I've also done that. Yes, I like everything you hate, unfortunately.
Oh, that's...
But I don't agree with your... don't agree. I don't know. You have your opinions. It's cool. We like different things. We can paint different things, and that's part of the cool thing about the hobby. Freudian slip saying I don't agree with your opinion. Sorry, I didn't mean to be that confrontational, friend. I do deeper greens and paint them and add soft texture like aged mushrooms. See, that's interesting. I'd like to see more of that.
Every time you say it,
Sammy.
you know what I think?
That's interesting.
Yeah, of course it's Felipe Boy, I know.
What else is there to talk about?
Love advanced videos.
It's a real, Of course we're still talking about ghouls. What else is there to talk about?
Of course.
I love that episode of Internet Comment Etiquette. By the way, there's a new episode that we haven't watched.
Wow.
It said dog rituals?
I'm sure I'll catch it while it's on in the background of our living room one of these nights.
I'm sorry, I like to put it on when you can focus on it.
Oh.
I usually try to put it on when we eat dinner. Because then you don't have enough hands to use your phone at the same time.
I like my own YouTube videos.
You never asked to play them.
I'm embarrassed to share what I like with people.
Why? I'm your
Present
wife!
activity excluded.
Okay.
I don't know. I always worry that the stuff I watch on YouTube is weird and people will think I'm weird if they see me watching it. And it's really not. It's just like,
Every single time that you've shown me something that you liked, I've been like, this is great. Let's watch another one.
so like watching Practical Engineering and Look Mom No Computer and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know, like when you had me watch Map Men with you.
Mad Men's peak.
Peak Maps. That and also, God, what's that sports channel you really like?
SB Nation, or sorry, Secret Base.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know, I just wish you'd show me more stuff.
Okay.
I wish you'd share your life with me in some kind of meaningful way, like if we were bonded in holy matrimony.
That's nice.
It is. I think so. She called me a freak, but then we got married.
Oh,
The Grackle story. You are just a funky little freak, Grackle.
I don't know how to answer that.
Why not?
I just... Are you?
You are.
Oh, I am?
Yes, you.
I could be funky.
You could be. You know what? You're right. But you're not.
I have the capacity to funk.
But he hates this one weird Grackle trick. Everybody wants to kiss this one weird Grackle.
Everybody hates this one weird loser.
No!
Sorry.
It's my wife you're talking about. But yes, we do hate you.
I always knew.
Shut your mouth, you mediocre Warhammer.
Shut your mouth, you mediocre clarinet play.
Yeah. I was gonna try to make it more personal and talk about
You
Warhammer.
mediocre miniature painter.
Shut your mouth, you mediocre orc player.
Damn, that's true. I am pretty mediocre at playing orcs. They're tough.
No, you love them though.
I do. But now there's all sorts of new rules and it's confusing and I'm intimidated to play again.
And orcs love you.
But I know I should play again.
You want more, but you know you shouldn't.
Heck yeah, base coats. This is a good color scheme.
Secret base coats?
Perhaps. Let me look at how the hooves are.
You think it would behoove you to do that?
Indeed. Oh, bone color. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow, I wish these cables were labeled. The fact that they're not is concerning. I'm building a computer while all this is happening, by the way.
That's true.
It's like how Grackle and I are building a family.
True.
But there is no family.
Oh no.
There is only the boy.
There's no I in family.
How did you know that?
Because I never learned how to spell.
Ah. Ah.
You can't prove that. That's not canon.
What?
You can't prove that. That's not canon.
That's not canon.
It's not canon.
What's that from?
I don't know.
We say that all the time.
I feel like you bring that up more than me. You should know what it's from.
You know, you say that, but you bring it up the most.
Oh. I guess it's one of my go-tos. There's no I in family. Oh, you did it. You got the spelling. Alright.
I've never spelled in my whole life.
But you have smelled.
Dang. Whoa. Hey. Be nice.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm mostly joking.
I'm mostly rhyming.
You're mostly token?
Grackle does weed on air. Yada yada yada. Ba, 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 ba. The ding ding grackle grackle bee. Spackle Grackle does the sing. Spackle Grackle sings the weed.
Yay, back from ads. Hello. Alright, I'm trying to get some skin tones going here. Anything that's an upward facing surface should be the mid-tone color.
I still like the idea of making an album just called Grackle Sings the Tunes.
Grackle sings the hits. Like, how much is that doggy in the window?
How much is that Grackle in the Spackle? And please, sir, spare my family. I didn't know that was your doggy in the window.
I just, the only reason I know about that song is I'm pretty sure that was like the #1 hit the year before the British invasion happened.
That's kind of funny. They went from songs about dogs to songs about women. But as the British would say, what's the difference?
Jeez.
I feel like during that period of time, the British were not kind to women. What do you think Hey Bulldog is about, you know?
I don't know.
It's not about a dog, I'll tell you what. About a bowl.
Grackle sings and other type hits.
Grackle sings like she's been hit. Grackle sings and keeps it under a tight 40 minutes.
Oh, come on, zoom. There you go.
Zoom! Oh man, you remember Zoom?
Yeah, I loved Zoom.
My mom, when I was a kid, made me a Zoom t-shirt. Because all the kids on the show had them. I was like, I want one of those, and I don't think you could buy them at the time. But my mom
What a
got
missed opportunity.
Yeah, my mom got stuff and made one.
Nice.
It's pretty cool of her.
You, me, and Zoom.
My new Christmas special.
Sing like you've been hit. The Jackson 5 store. Jesus.
Whoa. So true, bestie.
It's scary true. Crackle hits your bestie. Every afternoon, Crackle would be my best friend.
Hmm.
And every other night, she'd beat my arms.
I'm struggling with skin tones today. I'm just gonna leave it to base coats.
Yeah,
All right.
I can see that.
I'm lacking the focus for skin tones, right? So we're just gonna focus on base colors. Let's see. Where's your art that you sent me? Did
Me?
you put it in the for your character?
God, I don't remember. I think I did send it to you over Discord. So if you
Okay.
pull up your specific Discord, you'll find it.
Yeah, hold on. And we sent a lot of photos to each other.
Yeah, we do. Don't take that the wrong way. We take a lot of pictures of the cat.
There we go.
Yay.
So I gotta get a very bright sort of green. And then you want like a sort of reddish, grayish metal?
Yeah.
Is that the hope? Okay.
Also, I drew that. Show it off again, Grackle.
Oh. There you go. Sorry, it's... Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Also, I don't think I'm going to be able to sculpt your headband thing on this.
Oh, but it's important to the character.
It's so small, though. Like, you see how small this is?
So this is how I found out that Grackle doesn't love me.
Babe,
Yes.
it's so small. Oh, I have paint on my face. It's so small.
You do. Yeah, it is pretty small. I don't blame you.
Good, you shouldn't.
Well, maybe I will now. Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
You don't even know who I am.
Nope. Total stranger.
I just came in here and started sitting on stream. I don't know where your real fiance is.
Indeed.
Hey, do you have any shoe inserts that you like to use for support?
I think I've just always bought, like, just Dr. Scholl's or whatever off the rack. It's not something I've special ordered. I just go to the store and I'm like, shoe inserts. You know?
Yeah. Jesus.
What's up?
So my family got about 6 inches of snow today.
Wow.
And my sister's boyfriend drives a truck sometimes for the place he works at. And apparently, because there was so much snow, he got hazard pay. So he basically got paid for 18 hours, but only worked 6.
Wow.
I think that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. Come on, reddish metal. I've mixed up entirely too much of it, but it's fine. Usually gray for gel for the foot pad. I used them, did 30k steps a day a long time ago. For a long time. I'd wear through a pair of heavy duty steel tube boots in 6 to 9 months. Well, damn.
Dang. Are you doing a lot of construction work? I can tell you that my dad wanted me to do construction work.
Huh.
Not as a career, but like, I remember I used to work like 3 part-time jobs together over the summer. And my dad used to be like, I don't understand why you're doing this. You could just go work construction full-time for the summer. And I was like, I really don't want to do that. Like, having 3 part-time jobs isn't the best, but like, I feel like my body would just be ruined by the end of the summer.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how much time it takes for you to get used to work like that, you know, like 3 months.
Yeah, fair.
Industrial shipyard setting. That's pretty cool.
Alright, gang, we're just gonna paint this silver and tint it afterwards.
Used to be a radiation protection specialist. That's awesome. Defuel and disassembly of submarine nuclear reactors.
Damn.
Does that mean you used to have to wear like a ton of like heavy PPE and stuff?
You said PP. I saw that glare even without looking at you. Hey gamers, check out this boob plate my girlfriend has. Just kidding, it's my fiance. "3 months made sense for the body to adjust. The military does the same thing, about 3 months. Welcome to stream, Fladron. Yeah, that made sense. For like basic training, you mean? That's like a 3-month process? I'm not familiar. I have so many freaking paints out right now. Oh my gosh, I've barely done anything, too. Basic boot is about 3 months, still been adjusted over the years. 11 to 14 weeks is normal. Wow. Damn. That's a long time. Welcome back. Hey. Okay. Thanks. Love you.
Now, kids, that's what's called sleight of hand, because Gretel has no idea that I stole her paints.
Which one?
You'll never know.
Oh.
And I'll never tell. Magician never reveals her secrets.
Chat, have any of you ever painted Heroforge minis? They are so small.
Military does the same thing about 3 months. Basic boot is 3 months still. Adjusted over the years. 11 to 14 weeks. It's normal.
We were talking about the 3 months thing you said.
Oh, yeah. I remember whenever I used to get back into, like, when school started again, basically, was when I started being an athlete again more consistently, and it took a few months to really get back up to where I was supposed to be. Kind of a chill night here, huh?
Yeah. Trying to be.
You're pretty chill. No, I like you. Chillest lady in the city. He goes at you. Something just fell over.
Chances are good that it was him.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Sorry, we're in a Discord server with a pet channel, and somebody just posted them playing Animal Crossing with their snake, and it looks awesome.
That does sound like a good time.
It's a big snake.
Is it the one that has a snake in her profile picture?
Nope.
Oh.
In fact, I do not think that that person owns a snake at all.
Okay. What kind of snake is it? Are we talking like a, ball python?
Oh yeah, it's a ball python.
Chill.
Looks like two people have ball pythons, actually.
Golden retriever of snakes.
Golden retriever of snakes. How many snakes have been retrieved?
Ball pythons are certified cuties.
Certified pythons.
Okay. Skin-based coat here. What else? Just doing so many color switches. Is there a theme to your D&D party? The elves are here to take names and write songs, or a hero took the part, dress, armor, and hair, no colors too bold. I feel like there's not a great theme to the party right now. We haven't actually started playing. This is just something I whipped up to get people excited about starting the game, because I thought it would be cool to do. The theme so far is either the haves and have-nots, because we have a half-elf, a halfling, and a satyr, half-man, half-goat. And then the other version is 2.5 elves, because we have 2 elves and a half-elf. I don't think we've decided on what theme we're going with between those two stellar options.
Stellar options.
Yeah, as far as the paint scheme goes, everyone's going to kind of be doing their own thing right now. A lot of different personalities. So you want your character's hair more toward black, kind of like a
Yeah.
bluish black?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I mostly did that to help add dimension and texture, but also to help differentiate it from, like, other blacks. You know? So that way...
Sorry, say that again?
I mostly did the blue-black thing to help give it a little more differentiation between, like, the outline of the hair and all that stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, that's more or less the color I was kind of thinking of.
Gotcha. We'll just go back over that with black then. Have a nice even coat, and then I'll have to come through and do a little bit of highlights later. Okay.
Highlights.
So your pants color is almost like a very dark purple.
I think so, yeah. I think I might have used a very similar color to the hair. Pull it up on stream.
I don't really have a way to do that, sorry.
Yeah. Also, I guess in terms of a theme, we're all office workers, technically.
Technically, it's Acquisitions Incorporated.
I don't know what we're acquisitioning, but we're sure incorporating it into things.
Yeah. Acquisitions Incorporated is like a corporate parody sort of fantasy setting. Very tongue-in-cheek.
Buy, sell,
It's not
sell,
even a
sell.
setting, it's all inside of like Forgotten Realms, I think.
How many realms have you forgotten?
But you do business, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like the character who has most embraced that for so far is Brindlequill. Brindlequill is a monk, but she's mostly into keeping records, so...
Yeah. Also, now, whenever I think of monks and D&D, I'm forever just gonna think about that film we watched.
Oh, yeah.
We watched a D&D movie, and I cannot remember what it was called, but it was like our DM's favorite D&D related movie. It was like a kickstarted project from like 2008, I think. And you know, the setting for what their adventure was, you know, a medieval Europe fantasy setting, except for one of them wanted to be a monk. So there's just like a Shaolin monk with a bunch of knights, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that Shaolin monk might also be an elf.
Secretly.
Well, he had like elf ears, didn't he?
Yeah.
2.5 elves. I just want to be one of the whole ones. Just saying. Hit him with it, Grackle.
Elves, 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 elves. Is that what I'm supposed to be hitting them with?
Yeah, right when we found out that there was going to be 2.5 elves in the party, Grackle immediately pulled out the 2.5 Men references. Ever actually watched 2.5 Men?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
I actually did, yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never seen it. I'm just aware that it exists. And that Charlie Sheen went crazy and then they killed him with an anvil on the show.
Kind of did get him with an anvil, didn't they? That was actually kind of
Looney Tunes
kind of a
them.
good sitcom.
Yeah. You're a good sitcom.
Because you sit and you're calm.
Yeah. First you sit, then you calm. Sitcoms. Watch them on every channel.
How
You know,
was it?
I was kind of doubting this color scheme when I saw it on the page again, but now I'm doing it. I'm like, no, this works. Look at this.
Yeah, right? I think it looks pretty good. See?
Now we gotta get the green sleeves. Hit it, Bobby.
Dun, 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 dun.
Da, 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 da.
You want me to like actually go get an
No, we have
instrument?
other music going on.
Oh yeah, that must have been confusing to people. So the thing about
Sorry
it is
for
that
green sleeving.
I can't hear whatever music is happening.
That's a choice,
Um,
but fair.
What do you mean it's a choice? I like to be able to hear you.
You could listen to me. You could hear me. You could hear everything I say twice.
I can hear you in slightly delayed stereo and give myself a migraine. This is true.
It's an option.
Church is an option.
What?
It's an old Portlandia bit.
Oh yeah, church is an option.
Yeah, it's like a church that's trying to drum up like new attendance because people just don't really go to church anymore, and
they're just being very passive about it because they don't want to like drive anyone away.
They're like not trying too hard, basically. But yeah, their commercials are just church is an option. We do acupuncture. We got a lot of these needles, and it's just like a bunch of sewing needles. I gotta tell you, the show was crazy.
Okay. You'd want to be one of the whole elves. Me too, that's why I am gonna be one.
I'm also a whole elf.
A whole ass elf.
Whole ass elf raised by half-ass humans.
I remember playing green sleeves in junior high band.
Damn.
You play the drums? Yeah.
Grackle's the drama.
Yeah, when I told you to do green sleeves, I couldn't remember which one green sleeves was.
Really?
So I'm really happy that you just had it.
Oh, no, yeah, I know what's up.
Like, I knew there was a song called Green Sleeves, but I did not remember how it went.
Yeah, I mean, it's a classic, you know? Those sleeves are pretty green. It's just a good song. I don't know. I like it. Also, I've been fucking lied to.
Oh.
So, I am tearing the anti-static stuff off of this hard drive because I'm about to put it in a computer. And it said that it was a 500 gigabyte hard disk drive on the outside. I get this thing open. It's a 250 gigabyte SSD.
Kind of an upgrade.
Yeah, you know.
Almost an upgrade.
Almost an upgrade, but not quite. It's an upgrade in quality, but not size.
Well, you know what they say, babe.
What's that?
It's not the size that counts.
That's how you use it.
It's how you boot it.
Ooh. It's the motion of the ocean, what they say, you know?
Yeah, get a waterbed. That's what they say.
Do not.
Nico, take that package back outside, please. Bring it back later. Get the hose. No, not the women, the garden hose.
I love you. You're so funny.
You too.
I think you're funny. Anyone else
Thanks.
who doesn't is wrong.
I'm glad one person in the room thinks we're funny. That's what she said. Oh, welcome back. I forget what I said, but
well, the thing that killed me that I kept thinking about last night as I was going to bed was we've been watching The Flash on and off, and Grackle had to go to bed last night, and Grackle goes to bed earlier than I do, and I was trying to get Grackle to stay up with me. And I was like, wow, look at that. There was like a giant kaiju on the screen, and Grackle looked at it and went, wow, I'm gonna have to sleep on that. I'll see you later.
yeah.
It was so
Well, you were joking I wasn't allowed to go to bed, and I was like, well, what if I get up and take a 10-hour nap and come back?
yeah.
And you said no, and I was like, fine, 8 hours, you got a deal.
Grackle's got the good jokes.
Yeah.
The yolks, as they say. Grackle's yolks. The new sequel, Grackle's Throat. What Grackle's Throat? Who's to say?
But she croaked anyway.
Yeah.
That's also true. It is in my stream tags.
Homosexual sensation sweeping the nation. Grackle.
Sure is, babe.
Sweeping the nation with my heart. Okay, you also didn't answer my question earlier. Where's that giant anti-static bag of RAM?
Oh, I thought you said, oh, where is it? And then you're like, oh, I found it.
Well, I was looking for the NVMe thing.
I don't know where you keep the computer parts. You're the one with the computer building hobby.
It was on this shelf. That's my plate recently, you know? Where I was confused. Right here.
I don't really mess with your stuff.
Not big different.
Ta-da! Alright, babe, how do you feel about these base colors?
I think they look great.
Woo! We're based.
Baked crackle.
We're based.
Based in red. Crackle. What's wrong, Grackle?
Big stretch. Alright,
Was
Let's-
the story that the gun wouldn't shoot innocent people?
let's find the next one to paint. I don't know which one it'll be. Probably Brindle Quill. Let's do some Brindle.
Okay, seriously, I need to find that bag.
Okay, good luck.
At this point, that shit's my retirement.
Oh, uh-huh.
What do you know about the prices of brand?
Oh, DDR3?
Actually, it's 4.
That's also expensive now?
Oh yeah, 485 are rising up.
What?
Back on the streets.
That's wild. Oh no.
good time to finish.
Connecting to chat. Oh, okay, I'm still in chat. Alright, we're back. Let's see. So, Brindle Quill here. Let's get Brindle Quill on the stand. Supposed to keep her clothes in a sort of brown palette. Cream shirt, brown trousers and hat. Burgundy accents on the coat. Gold for medals. All the cool tones would be actual body. Blue tones for black hair and pale skin. This would have a little blush to them. Okay, that's the color palette I've been asked to do. Cream shirt. Burgundy for the... Honestly, the bone color would kind of work for this, this inner shirt here. Let's put some of that up. Rich burgundy for the coat. See, I don't know that I have a rich sort of burgundy color. I'll probably have to mix something. Oop. Okay, set that in there. How do we get to burgundy? Brown and red, probably?
Maybe.
Asked and answered.
Crackle, I got a question for you.
Hey, what up?
What's your favorite movie?
You know I don't do favorites.
That's not true.
I'm bad. I don't like picking things.
I don't know. If you had to pick one.
Do I?
I make a conversation.
I don't wanna.
Oh, okay.
Too bad.
Too bad. Feels kind of rude, honestly.
It's hard for me to pick one thing that I like, you know?
Alright, top 5, I guess.
I really liked Mad Max Fury Road when it first came out, and it became one of my favorite movies.
Okay, yeah. See, that was pretty easy.
Is that one of my favorite movies of all time? I don't know.
I also don't know. I didn't think it was going to be such an explosive question.
I'm sorry. You gotta go deeper than that with me, you know?
It's a movie that made you feel things.
I think I've
great.
nailed a burgundy here. Movie that made me... I don't know, dude.
You said deeper. Going deeper.
I remember when Force Awakens first came out. It was like legitimately really exciting to be seeing a Star Wars movie in theaters, you know?
Yeah, it was nuts. Especially because I don't think you would have ever gotten to do that.
No, I saw 3.
Okay.
I saw 3 in theaters, but I was young.
Yeah, I also saw 3 in theaters, and I've definitely told this story on stream before, but I was not able to see Attack of the Clones in theaters because my dad was taking calculus when it was out.
Oh yeah.
And my dad was on like an accelerated course so he could get his degree faster. So he took a semester's worth of calculus in like a month and a half. Which means that all of his weekends were full, and we weren't going to go without my dad. So we just didn't wind up going. Those clones, they sure did attack. I remember we rented it and to watch it at home after when it came out. And I remember that it was so long that my parents were like, I think this is going to wind up being on 2 DVDs because it came with 2 DVDs and we didn't understand. It was still really early in like us knowing, using DVDs. So we didn't understand that there was a DVD just for movie and a DVD just for bonus features. My parents kind of thought it was like VHS for some really long movies were on 2 tapes.
True.
Especially because at the point where my parents were asking that question, it was like when the Battle of Geonosis is happening.
They're like, this doesn't feel like it's wrapping up anytime soon.
Literally what they said. They were like...
And you're like nearly at the end.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like it in that moment, you know?
No, it for sure does not in that movie.
Yeah, and so that's why my parents were like, I don't know if this is going to end anytime soon.
But we'll wait till the end of disc 1.
Yeah, I think actually that was what we were going to do. We were going to stop watching at the end of disc 1 for today.
And then they're like, oh, it's over?
It was the whole thing. Also, there was this nuts special feature on... It might have been the VHS release, but it might have also been the DVD release, and I don't remember which one it was, but we had rented it from the library when we were visiting my grandparents. And there was this, like, introductory thing where C-3PO told you the whole story of Star Wars. But it was weird because it was kind of like spoilers. Like, basically they told you everything around Episode 3 without telling you about Episode 3, but kind of telling you some stuff about it. So we went through 1, 2, kind of 3, 4, 5, and 6. But the thing is, it showed before you would watch Episode 2. So if you'd never seen Episode 2, you just had the whole movie spoiled for you by Anthony Daniels.
Oh.
It's like, why did you put this before?
Weird.
No spoilers. Yeah, I love when people are like, no spoil. I know you're joking, but like, well, I love when people say no spoilers for movies that have been out for like a really long time. Like if you're like, I watched The Sixth Sense the other day, and people are like, no spoilers. Don't tell me.
Don't tell me what you can see.
Or can't see. I don't know. I haven't seen the film yet.
And I'm never going to.
Cultural osmosis, I'll never understand. Yeah, that's one of those things that, like, I don't know how you could not know what happens in Sixth Sense. I've never seen Sixth Sense, and I know what happens in Sixth Sense.
I've seen spoilers, people.
You've been
Stop doing
spoiled.
them.
Anyway, I wasn't kidding when I said this is our retirement plan, by the way.
What is?
All this DDR4, read it and weep, baby.
Oh my god, we're rich. Oh.
It's like printing my own money.
I love that green. You went before the commercials. Oh, that's one of those ones if you saw it without knowing what was going to happen. Probably was pretty great.
Yeah, that sounds incredible. I can't remember the last time I really saw a movie without really knowing anything about it.
I make a habit of doing that now.
Although, you know, I guess I didn't really know anything about the new Knives Out movie before we went to go see it.
Nope.
I didn't try to look it up or anything. I just knew that it had come out. You know, Mark Hamill actually talks a lot about how the movie-going experience in Japan was really impactful to how he, like, now views the movie-going experience. Because in Japan, basically the way they would advertise new movies was, like, in the newspaper, but they wouldn't tell you what it was about. They would just tell you when it was playing.
Oh.
So you have to, like, go check it out. And... like, because of that, he was like, I saw a lot of really amazing films that I didn't have spoiled for me, like, at all. I had no expectations going in, and it was great. He's like, I've never been able to have an experience like that since. I can't remember. Are you allowed to mix speeds of RAM?
I don't think it works very well. Like, it goes to whatever the lowest is.
Gotcha.
Like, generally mixing RAM that's not intended to go together has some sort of negative performance effect.
Okay. I'm trying to pick the best RAM to put on this computer. So... 2400 versus 2133. Probably 2400, right?
Yeah, probably. Might as
16
well.
gigabytes.
Might as well.
Might as well. Sounds delicious. Well, stop on over.
Mixing RAM speeds will only operate at the base clock or a clock speed that they are stable at. Okay.
That's good to
Taco,
know.
help. So what do we do?
Yeah, what's the scoop, Taco?
Because I haven't looked into this stuff in a long time, and I don't want to Google it on streaming.
What's the scoop, Madge?
Although, Samus Girl, that is what I do. I would just Google it.
Okay, yeah, but I want to keep an eye on your chat.
Okay, I'm also keeping an eye on my chat. It's my stream, dude. I got it. Oh, base coats.
Delicious in painting.
Delicious in D&D.
Base notes. Kissing your mom. Base note, more like base note. What's the chips?
No thanks. Oh. I was gonna tell you, I don't need them for the day.
All processors. There's like 6 of them in here.
Well, how much protein you think that is?
I think it's more silicon. Pretty sure 2133 is the base clock for that generation of RAM, so run them without XMP on. So are you saying then that I could run...
Yeah, I think if you put anything in that isn't like specific, I think you're gonna get 2133 if you mix them. So just use 2133.
Okay.
That's my understanding.
Should I mix them though? Because so I have 8 gigabyte sticks. I think 16 gigabytes is enough for a teenager.
Possibly. I don't know these days. So my computer information's outdated.
You know what? I'll just be nice. It's Christmas. I'll throw them the extras.
Throw him the leavings. And we just have a shit ton of 4 GB sticks around. All my big RAM got used. They call me Big Ram. I'm always ramming. God, Ram's hair.
What OS are you running? Windows. Because it's what came with the hard drive that I got from the old. Let's see.
Sorry, I had to cut you off to sneeze. Say that again?
I'm saying that this computer is running Windows. It's for a teenager, so it's not like he's gonna learn how to run Linux, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Windows 11. There's not really a choice at this point, unless you got more, like, end-of-security updates.
Windows 11. It's the only option.
Unless you are like me, and you went for the extra, like, security updates for the next year. My computer's running Windows 10, and I think that's pretty great. I think that's real nifty. LTS. Long-time strategy? Yeah, there's real-time strategy. Now it's long-time strategy. Drop a couple messages to Grackle. Thank you.
Okay.
Sing it, Grackle.
Aw.
Grackle sings the hits. Again and again. Grackle mashes your bits.
Please don't say things like that. That could be taken the wrong way.
I guess I was mostly thinking about, like, corn for some reason.
That could also be taken the wrong way.
When's the last time you thought about corn? We haven't had corn in a really long time, actually. The last time was in the summer when you grilled it. It was great.
Well, that is an appropriate time to have corn. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you fresh corn, remember?
I boiled it because we were out of gas.
You did boil it. It's true.
That's when I accidentally left the grill on all night.
Yeah, and unfortunately, since then, you haven't gotten more gas.
No, I did get more gas, and then I used all that up too.
Really?
Yeah.
I meant since then. You know, we don't have any gas now, is what I'm saying.
Don't have any gas now. So I accidentally left the grill on all night, and then I got more gas, and then I used up all that gas, and then I was like, well, it's close enough to winter, I just put everything away.
We don't have any gas now. We don't have any gas now.
That's true.
Well, I told you once or twice that we probably should have had gas. We don't have any gas now.
Let's see if we can get these base coats looking right.
I have so many channel points right now, by the way.
God, I gotta do something about that.
I think you're working towards it because now you have emotes.
I do have emotes.
Did you tell everyone about them?
I have emotes, use them. Did I do good?
You did a great job. I'm gonna shoot a couple in the chat so people know
Sure.
what's up.
Yeah, I commissioned some emotes and they're finally here.
So that's the Nico tail thwack. Here is the Grackle lurk.
Yes.
We got the Grackle hype.
The hype.
The Nico pet. The Grackle loves you.
Clark.
The Grackle laughs at you. The, in fact, actual Grackle. Excited Grackle. And
Oh.
Grackle when she gets home from work.
Yeah. That is how I am every evening around 5 to 6 p.m.
So much so that I got a like needlework representation of it hanging in our living room.
Oh yeah.
It's not actually Grackle. It's like a needlework of a Japanese traveler in a cloak who looks exhausted.
That's how I feel.
It's true. That's how I feel too. That's why Spackle Grackle sings the hits. She'd rather hit the sings.
Big red shoes.
I think I'd still pay good money for a Grackle Sings the Tunes album. Messages sent in the Discord.
My singing voice is just so rusty at this point, but it was nice when I was practicing.
I think you still have a good singing voice.
Oh, thanks.
Your rendition of Old Montana brings tears to my eyes.
I don't know what that is.
Old Montana. Don't be crying.
Oh,
no,
that's what
Oh
that song's
Susanna.
called?
No, I'm wrong. That's Oh Susanna. I don't actually remember what Old Montana is.
Old Sammy.
Oh, you're not gonna let in Old Sammy? Shopping at Eve tonight. Come on, trying to get a train.
Come on, let me in, won't you? It looks fun in there.
Shopping at Eve tonight.
No, sir, please move along. What? Message sent. Thank you. I'll check on them. These base coats, they ain't fully developed, but they're here.
I have news that would interest you, but I can't tell you in mixed company.
Okay, when stream ends then. Bob, 10 months. Thank you, friend.
Bob! Using the new emotes, I see.
The new emotes.
No,
thwack.
you!
The
Thwack.
thwack.
I just love the repeated setup and thwack.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank you for the gift sub.
Bob, thank you for
to
gifting. That's very nice of
Taco.
you.
Taco, you've won, and you pay the expenses vacation to Adepticon.
You pay the expenses is wild.
It's true.
You pay for everything vacation. We've simply given you permission to go on vacation.
Otherwise, you'd never be able to leave. My wife and children left me.
But maybe you won't. On this no expense paid trip.
No expenses paid trip. Bah.
No expense will be spared by us. You'll pay them all.
No expense will be spared because we're knocking them all down.
That's right, Bob. It's almost like you haven't won anything at all.
Except for this year's supply of rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat that we can't seem to get rid of from the
How much do you think
1980s
that's
Jeopardy
worth?
run.
Free if you steal it.
Ah!
I remember, that's one of my favorite little jokes from freaking Horno's Hole is just, that one's free if you steal it.
Yeah. That sounds like a car talk bit.
Yeah.
If you steal it, it's free.
Ads in 2, oh no. No problem, hope you're doing good. Aw. That's nice of you. Oh, I'm on Top Chat. If anyone has been talking in YouTube, I'm sorry, I haven't seen it. Oh, thank God.
I won
I
the
didn't miss
friends I
anything.
made along the way. You know, that's true. And for that very reason, we're actually getting rid of you.
Hmm.
Because you won too much. You swag too bad. I'll never get over this. So, you know how sometimes when you pay for like a service or something, the parent company it's under is not something you recognize at all?
Yeah.
So I just got the payment confirmation that I paid money to paddle.com. And
What are you planning?
do you know who paddle.com is? They're the parent company for Nexus mods.
How did they get that domain? You would think that would be owned by like Adam and Eve or something.
I do not know. But yeah, so I pay for a monthly thing for Nexus mods because it basically means that you don't have any download limits on your speed. And I do a lot of mods now on games because I have the hardware for it. And so otherwise it would take fucking forever. But yeah, like every month I get surprised by it somehow. It's like getting sucker punched.
Yeah. Paddle is also GeoGuessr. You have to pay to play GeoGuessr?
Maybe if you have like a premium subscription where they give you all the answers.
Damn.
Actually, I am
I'm
really
surprised
curious.
people even play that game willingly, much less pay money to do so.
Wait, you wouldn't want to play GeoGuessr?
I'm just being shitty. I don't know. It just seems a little boring to me.
Well, it's only because you're bad at it.
I might be bad at it. What's your point?
Well, that was meant to be a joke.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, we could play GeoGuessr together. I think that'd be kind of fun.
GeoGuess these hands.
What?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
GeoGuess your face.
Oh no, ads.
Ads.
Ah.
Algorithms. I do not remember streaming God of War Ragnarok on Twitch.
I think you might have done that direct from the PS5.
I think I did. Huh. Spackle Grackle was one of my biggest fans this year.
Aw. Yay.
It's
I
the,
did.
It's the Twitch like recap thing.
I have not watched my Twitch recap. Although I am tickled that there's a couple that Sammy I was the top streamer for. That's pretty cool.
You're not gonna let it know.
I'm happy that I'm at least someone's favorite streamer. A few people possibly.
My favorite streamer.
Huh. That's multiple now.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I don't really watch a lot of people on Twitch, so by default, like, it's just you.
Damn. Thanks.
You're my favorite streamer in general, aside
I
from
know.
Nicotine and GDQ, and Flashcross, and Daggers.
You watch Daggers more than me?
Yeah.
Daggers is cool. Daggers a bimbo, right?
Yeah. No, I'm joking.
Oh.
You are my favorite.
Daggers is
YouTube
cool. I just
streamer
didn't know
in
you
terms
watched her
of
that
time
much.
committed. I follow her.
Yeah, same.
But in terms of times committed, it's you.
It's me.
Although, also, fun fact, if you wanted to raid out to her tonight, she is doing miniatures right now.
Oh, I could do that. I could do that. That's
Anyone want to see
true, I
Grackle
could.
play the trumpet?
This is not the night I played the bugle for.
Grackle plays the hits on the bugle from the First World War.
Grackle plays the natural harmonics on the bugle. So that's the only thing you can play on a bugle.
Well, you could do your best. I think it'd be pretty nice if you just did your best.
That is definitely not the right color.
Ooh, creaky chair. It's like you're in an old,
It's like we're in Mad Men.
Mad Men. There's creaky chairs in Mad
A lot of creaky chairs in Mad Men. I watched a YouTube short about this.
Okay, that's pretty funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were pointing out how creaky chairs are used so much in movies and TV to add like tension to scenes. And they were kind of being like, "Oh, I don't think the chair would be that creaky." And I was like, "No, it's clearly, no, it's not that wild.
It's not that deep.
Just makes the scene cool."
It's pretty obscene. Get it? If I order Dairy Queen, do you want some?
Absolutely not. I don't have the calories for it.
Okay. But if I got some to save in the freezer for when you need it.
We already have some in the freezer, but thank you. No thanks.
Okay.
Please don't get things to tempt me.
Sorry.
I have a major sweet tooth, and one of the only ways I'm able to control what I eat is by not buying sweets.
It's true.
Because if they're just around, I'll just eat them. I really have a problem. I like good food. It's a real issue.
Good food and nice women.
Mm-hmm.
Good food, profitable women. You know who's really profitable?
Ooh,
Nico.
yeah. He keeps getting all this food, and all he has to do for it is be adorable.
It's true.
Hmm. Let's go for more purple, blue up here instead of purple.
Okay, so apparently, speaking of Mad Men, HBO Max just did a 4K release of Mad Men, but because of that, the scope of the screen is physically wider. So there's like a bunch of crew members in the episodes now.
Oh no.
Like, let me show you this.
They didn't check that before they released it?
Why would they check it?
No. There's just no way.
Yeah.
No. That's gotta be fake.
That's real.
Oh my god.
Man, he was already at the theater when it was coming down.
He knows.
It's only 6 p.m. I thought it was much later. West Coast. Yeah, we're not on the West Coast, so it is later for us. And it does feel later.
And that's on the winter.
Yep. I wish it didn't. I wish it wasn't. I wish it shan't. But it is, and it do, and it be. Is what it do.
You don't want it to be like that, but it do.
You really don't. No, it's tragic. Sometimes you just try really hard for it to not be that way, but and it does. I'm sorry, I just need a minute.
Okay.
Let's do Scooby Dooby.
My hands are forgetting to work.
Gotta love the 4:15 p.m. sunset. Jesus Christ.
Wow. That is early, friend.
I'm so sorry for the West Coast. Gotta be one of my least favorite genders for real. West of the coast is the ghost.
West Coast goes to Ghost.
Damn, you almost made a Space Ghost reference.
I did make a Space Ghost reference. Get him, babe. Good job.
Stop standing in front of the door and yelling. I brought you a criminal.
Is it a cat?
Yeah.
Is it our cat?
Yeah.
Damn.
Just look at it.
Mm-hmm.
A fruit.
I need her. Hello.
The babe.
Should put him down. He's screaming. No, on the ground.
He wants to go scream at the door. That's what he's screaming at. You going for my feet, buddy? You shadow boxing my feet?
You held on to him too long. He thinks you're fighting now.
We are. And I'm winning.
Okay, we got a weird little stick here. I think that almost wants to be like a grayish white. I've been forgetting to provide any sort of commentary. Sorry, I forget I'm a streamer sometimes. Okay.
Jerry from Tom from Tom and Jerry?
You do be screaming. Okay, and then throw some...
You ever make like a top 10 Spectral Crackle Moments video? Can you please edit it in the style of the top 10 Tom and Jerry screams?
Okay.
think we talked about that.
I do like the top 10 Tom and Jerry streams.
Tell people about it.
Not feeling it tonight.
He sounds really desperate.
Well, do you want to maybe just go explore out there with them?
No, because if I do that, I'll never come back. Be like, Mama, your folly was letting me go. Pacific Northwest is pretty dark this time of year. Yeah, I imagine it would be. It's pretty dark here, too.
Like, my concern if I let the cat out into the stairwell is that he'll never leave us alone about going into the stairwell.
That's why I don't want to bring him out there.
But it would temporarily bring him peace.
He'll never know peace. He doesn't understand.
He probably thinks that one time I accidentally let him out there because he snuck past me was me letting him go out there on purpose.
Yeah, he thinks that every time he gets out there, it's on purpose.
And it sets some sort of a precedent, but it doesn't.
It's about the implication. Oh, hi, buddy. Are you here because we talked about you? That's the new goblin.
Yeah, there it is. Put some gold up here. It's like accents. Maybe that balances out the color scheme. There's just something feels off about it. You know? Just doesn't feel 100% right yet.
Yeah, well, you're getting there. Plus, two, I think you're probably going to check in with the people who those minis belong to.
Yeah. Already consulted most of them on color scheme.
That's true. Yeah, keep an eye out for the Spackle Grackle docu-series all about these minis. Chapter the first, Grackle. Chapter the second, Spackle.
Maybe turquoise. Maybe.
Grackle, what's your favorite thing about the winter?
About the winter?
Yeah, I don't know. We're settling into that time of year.
Well, you know how after a fresh snowfall, sometimes all the trees look really pretty?
Yeah,
That's probably it.
it's pretty good. I like the way it smells at night when it's snowing.
Sometimes the snow has a good crunch.
Oh. Yeah, I like when the snow is really fluffy, and so that way, like, when you go outside, it's not hard to move around in. It's just kind of nice.
I like that people get less aggressive on the roads.
Uh,
At least a little bit.
yeah, they either get less or more. There's no, like, settling in the middle.
But the most of them get less aggressive, and that's... I appreciate that. Like that one damn intersection where it narrows down from 2 lanes to 1 lane and people are always jockeying for position.
Yeah, that one's not great.
It's all 1 lane when there's snow falling, baby.
It's true. It's all 1 lane, baby.
No one's trying to pass when it's snowing.
Did you ever go to see a play when you were in, like, elementary school or middle school?
Yeah.
What'd you go see?
They took us to see, like, previews for Nutcracker at one of the local theaters. It was just like they showed a couple numbers from it. I really don't know what the deal was. They just had a bunch of kids out and they showed them a few songs from the Nutcracker and they're like, anyway, this is why you should care about theater. And we'll now call you out by school to go get lunch. And then our school got called last because they didn't know we were there. And we all had to eat vegetarian sandwiches.
Oh no. I definitely went and saw plays when I was in like elementary and middle school, but I cannot remember what they were. Aside from the time that they made us all watch the elementary school production of Oklahoma.
What happens in Oklahoma? I don't even know.
A lot of stuff that you couldn't put in an elementary school adaptation of Oklahoma.
Wow.
Like, a woman gets assaulted, and that's like a central plot point. Ooh, no, that's a good one. When it's snowing and it's both quiet and loud at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just enough sad to not have my tire string while still being so quiet. I like that too. I think that's pretty good. But yeah, my elementary school did a production of Oklahoma, and I gotta tell you, I don't remember anything about it aside from the introduction. I think because I just didn't care.
Isn't that like a long show?
It's a long play. I don't know why they picked it. Like, it's not appropriate.
They did the whole thing? They didn't just do like overture from Oklahoma? They did the whole thing?
No, I think they tried to do the whole thing. I remember being there for longer than just the intro. I remember just especially not being interested because Craig Smith was the lead, and I didn't like that guy.
How old were you when the elementary schoolers were doing Oklahoma?
I was in elementary school.
Okay.
So
it could have been 10 minutes and you wouldn't have known.
Yeah. Well, no, I remember it being longer than that. It was like an afternoon.
My sense of time was not great as a child.
My sense of time was weirdly better as a child. I used to actually do this thing. There was a trail run that I usually did, and in addition to the regular 3-mile race, there was a 1-mile race you could do, where before you started, you had to guess what time you would get, and then you had to try to run as close to that as possible without the use of a watch. And I won, actually, in terms of my estimate.
Oh.
So that was interesting because it wasn't about speed. It was all about like how accurate do you think you can do this and keep this pace. I guess the answer was pretty dang accurate.
Do you remember how close you were?
I was only off by a few seconds.
Damn.
I counted the whole time. Obviously, the counting wasn't 100% accurate, but, like, pretty close.
Like, the fact that you knew what your pace would be ahead of time was pretty cool.
Well, I'd been running for a little bit at that point, but I was still pretty young. I think I might have been, like, 11.
Yeah.
Oh, Riot, sister!
Riot, sister! Welcome, Riot.
Welcome.
Thanks for lurking.
There's a lurking emote now.
Although you do have to. The lurk one, I think, is free for followers. You can try it.
There it is. Hold on.
Hey.
Hey.
I thought I set it to follower tier. You'll have to let me know.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that if not. But I will say, too, you probably have way more than enough channel points to be able to unlock emotes.
Unlock emotions, friends. I believe in you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 320 points to unlock a random sub emote, and I have 24,000.
Yeah, but that's only for like 24 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Why would you do that?
It's not permanent.
Somebody should really pray about it. Somebody redeemed something in the chat.
Huh. Hydrate. No.
Also, Riot Sister just used one of the emotes.
Just pointed and laughed and hydrated. Oh, you hydrated.
Yeah. You better hydrate.
Yeah, it's weird to have emotes of my own face. I gotta be real, but I am also
cute.
I am also the one that bought and paid for them.
So here's the really crazy thing, and you mentioned this a little bit to me before, but I want to tell other people about it. So if you're part of the Spackle Grackle Discord, and you have Nitro, you have access to the Grackle emotes.
Yeah.
Which means that you can just use them anywhere.
You have access to use them anywhere you want, yes.
So if you've ever wanted to use Grackle or Nico as a reaction, now's your time. This is your time, you know?
Post my face in any Discord.
What? Can't say the actual line.
Oh, right. The actual line is fun. Forgot about that.
It's funny, but like, not out of context. Somebody Taco's using the Nico emotes and 2 other emotes that I don't recognize.
I don't
They're
recognize.
Taco emotes.
They're taco emotes. Good job, Taco. Okay, this one's looking better now that we got the turquoise in there.
I just realized that I wasn't following Taco, and now I am. There you go, Taco.
This is a fun, festive color scheme right there. Okay, and then there's mine where I broke my sword. Oops. And I also screwed up the face a little bit, so... Anywho. Your emotes are all water drops. Ooh,
Oh, you made them too. That's sick.
that is cool. I did not make mine.
No, you contracted with someone who was very
I
talented.
did. Alright, folks, let me show you base coats and color schemes for these here. Bah.
Let's sit right back. I'll give you base coats and color schemes.
Can I hold all 4 of these with just 2 hands? I can.
Dun, 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 dun,
Ta-da!
dun.
Base coats and color schemes. I have not done the skin yet because I tried and I was tired and it's not working.
Those look awesome.
But yeah, the color schemes are all really fun. Basically following guidance from all the players as far as what they want theirs to look like.
Yeah.
These babies need some washes, they need some highlights, but yeah, everyone looks all unique. I feel like y'all look like characters in Clue.
Dang. Yeah, we're primary coded.
But yeah, everyone kind of has their own color scheme, which is nice. Which was not intentional, it just sort of happened. We're a little bit like Scooby-Doo in the gang right now.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, I love that you say that as my character in a green shirt is next to a satyr.
Yeah, you get to be Scooby and Shaggy.
Velma and Fred. I don't know.
Yeah, who am I? I mean, I'm probably Velma, because I'm like the nerd, although I am taller, so the short one should be Velma.
You think you're Velma, but you act like Daphne.
Probably Daphne of the party.
Yeah.
I do theft. Anyway, that's what Daphne does. She's the thief expert, I guess.
She kind of is, actually. She also knows, like, 2 black belts of martial arts.
Good for her.
Everyone sleeps on Daphne.
That would be Brindlecool, though. It's the martial artist in the party. Oh.
This channel is now sponsored by Scooby-Doo. Go see the new Scooby-Doo movie that uses none of the voice actors from Scooby-Doo as a stunt cast.
Okay. By the way, I think we're gonna raid out now, so I gotta go find some people to raid to on Twitch.
You can finally raid daggers.
I can raid daggers. Hey YouTube people, thanks for watching, the few of you that